Hello, my name is Brayanowski,
I'm Awesome Morales, and you're watching The Inner Gamer On.
and today we'll be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War revealed. Yes, it's a mouthful. Coming in November, we're talking about the campaign reveal and a little bit of the craziness behind the release schedule and the next gen, current gen kind of debacle. It's a mess, and we're going to try and break it down for you unsuccessfully, but hopefully successfully a little bit. So here we go.
And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because Brett knows you like to. Let's do it.
Call of Duty
Oh,
Black Ops
shit.
Cold War is officially revealed. Coming out in November. November 13th is the date in the Call of Duty franchise. This is officially set in the Cold War, but not necessarily set in the Cold War entirely because it spans a lot of different eras. They had a new trailer they dropped. So the way that they revealed this was very interesting. We've talked previously about how they did like a ARG kind of thing where they sent out boxes to people and they had to go into the Warzone game to like find these mysteries that then led them to this website called Pawn Takes Pawn, all that stuff that happened. Eventually there was an event that took place inside of Warzone that had the fog of war or the gas coming in on you that I believe, and I wasn't there for this, I wasn't part of the event, but it was on like a Friday, and everybody in the game like had the gas coming in on them, and it led them into the stadium that they've now opened up. And once you got in the stadium, it was a live reveal of the trailer in the stadium in Warzone.
What?
And that was how they first introduced the trailer to everybody.
That's
so if
cool.
you were playing the game at that time, you got to experience it that way, which sounded really awesome. But otherwise, the trailer just came out after the fact, and then you got to watch it.
Right. That's cool.
Yes. And in this trailer, they showed the campaign. It's going to drop the fans into the geopolitical battle of the early 1980s. They have a recreated Ronald Reagan in there, which is wild to see. Like Ronald Reagan, who is not alive, being portrayed in a game, voice acted, fully done in a alternate universe, because this isn't like true story, but it's based off of real events that could have happened, like conspiracy theories and stuff like that have led into this story that they've developed.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and there's going to be some areas you'll go to, like East Berlin, Vietnam, Turkey, Soviet KGB headquarters, and much more. There will be multiplayer. They haven't announced yet what multiplayer is. We're going to have a full review of that on September 9th. But what they have said is that Warzone's not going away. They're bringing the two together into one situation. So Warzone will exist as it is. It's going to be a really weird game because there's a separate game. But then if you have Modern Warfare, you can still play Modern Warfare. And then there's Warzone. And then there's Black Ops. And Warzone is like the tie-in that keeps everything bundled.
Yeah.
In a way. So we're probably looking at like a 500 gigabyte download at this point. But
I just got to have a hard drive just for Warzone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still have it downloaded, honestly.
Yeah. And then they have Zombies is coming back. So there's a new zombie mode returning.
Cool.
But what's really odd about this game. So actually, first trailer. Austin, did you watch trailer?
Yes, I did.
Liked
yeah,
it?
no, it was really good. I liked it. Yeah.
I was surprised too. I actually was pleasantly digging it. Like usually when I watch a Call of Duty trailer the first time, I'm like, it might take a little bit for me to get into it. But this looked action packed, full of awesome stuff. Like really cool setup. I mean, they did go to Vietnam, which was awesome to see. Like a lot of different time hops and stuff going on. The 80s kind of vibe is really interesting to me. Especially that one character that's got like the scars on his face and he's wearing the glasses and all this stuff. Like he looks like a badass, and Ronald Reagan's in there. Like that's crazy. But it just looks wild.
Oh yeah.
But what sucks about it is the way that they're selling this game, because it's fucked up and it doesn't make any sense at all.
How are they selling this game?
So, this is the time where we have next gen coming out, right? So if you buy the standard edition on PS4, digitally or physically, you will have an option to buy an upgrade to the PS5 version of the game. So the game is going to be $59.99, but if you want to be able to play it on next gen, the upgrade is $69.99 or an extra $10. But if you buy physically, the disc will still be required to be inserted in your PS5, even if you're playing the upgraded version. So you still need the disc and upgrade all that stuff. But Xbox One purchases cannot upgrade their version to the Xbox Series X if you buy the physical edition. Only if you buy the digital can you upgrade it. So PlayStation, yes, you can. This other one, you cannot. Upgrades for digital editions on Xbox are currently being, quote, evaluated, according to Activision.
Oh, no.
Both current gen versions will be backwards compatible on the PS5 and Series X, whether you buy digital or physical. So if you buy it and don't upgrade it, you can play it through the backwards compatibility, but it won't have the next gen upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be playing like a PS4 version of it on the PS5, an Xbox One version of it on the Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
And then the next gen versions on PS5 will only include the PS5 version of the game. So if you buy it on PS5 exclusively, you can't play it on your PS4. But if you buy the PS4 upgrade, you can play it on PS4 and PS5.
So I could wait to get it on the PS5 and save $10 is what you're telling me.
Maybe, because they haven't, I don't know if they've said what the price is of the standard edition on the PS5.
True.
And then on the Xbox Series X standard edition, it includes an Xbox Series X disc that can also be played on Xbox One. So if you buy an Xbox Series X physical, it can be played on your Xbox One.
Interesting.
There's a digital cross-gen version available, which entitles players to both versions of the game. So it's also going to support cross-play across current and next-gen consoles. So you'll be able to play with anybody regardless of the system they have, as well as cross-progression across all included modes. So you'll have your progression that carries with you. There's a battle pass that's going to be there for all players, offering free post-launch content like multiplayer maps, modes, zombies, updates, etc. Warzone will continue and feature integration with Black Ops Cold War. Those who pre-order Black Ops Cold War instantly get digital rewards, including different operators, etc., and all that stuff. So there's still going to be a separate multiplayer that's going to be like Treyarch focus and the separate multiplayer for Modern Warfare. But then Warzone's going to coexist between both versions and keep kind of that lineage moving forward. And there's possibly going to be a new map because there was a teaser at the end of this trailer that showcased like a desert thing with all this stuff. That might be like something that's added to Warzone for free.
That'd be cool. Cool.
The way that they're releasing this though just sounds crazy and fucked up and a bad decision for the launch.
Just
of
be a free upgrade. Why would that be a problem?
Well, that's what's crazy because like Cyberpunk came out and said like, hey, if you buy it on PS4, it's a free upgrade with the better versions of it on the next gen. console. Like that's.
And then why not just if you get the PlayStation 4 disc version, or how is it where you can't upgrade it or whatever? Basically, if you can't upgrade, why don't you just do a patch? Like, can a patch fix that?
Confusing about it. So I mean, like, yeah, if you buy it on PS4, you just can't use it on PS5 unless you pay $10 to get the upgraded features. You can still play it, but it just won't have any of the upgraded features.
Right.
And then,
but it's only through
Xbox,
digital.
I don't know yet.
Can you get the upgraded features?
Yes.
And so if you buy physical, you don't get upgraded.
I think so. See, even I'm confused.
Like this is very confusing. Why not just have it?
Oh wait, no. If you have digital or physically, you can upgrade the version to the PS5 version of the game. So it's gonna be a digital upgrade for the disc probably.
Gotcha.
That you can upgrade to. But if you don't, then you're stuck with the old version of it if you buy it on PS4. So you have to pay the extra money to get it unlocked. It's not just like you buy this game and then that's the game that works on both versions.
Yeah.
So we still have this whole like issue with next gen and cross gen stuff because of money and stuff probably.
I appreciate the cross gen, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a very complicated launch.
Yeah.
I also hate the name. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That's a super long name with too many words in it.
Like
they should have just called it Call of Duty Cold War.
Yeah.
Or at this point, you know what they could almost do is just drop Call of Duty and just call it, because Black Ops is such a name now, just call it Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
And then like Treyarch just like, I mean, it's in the Call of Duty series, but it's just, it's understood.
Yeah. They probably do that for SEO purposes.
Probably.
Anyway, I mean, it looks cool. I'm excited. The single player probably is getting me a little pumped. Obviously, we need to know more. So,
yeah,
I'm keeping my ears up, and it's on my radar for sure.
Nice.